Hi, my name is Yazan Ibrahim, also known as Yazan Abu Ghosh. Today we will talk about Chapter 3, Part A, Information Systems, 3.7 System Migration, Infrastructure Deployment, and Data Conversion. Welcome to a world where businesses are transforming at lightning speed, fueled by the rapid evolution of technology. Imagine standing at the crossroads of innovation, where yesterday's trusty legacy systems meet the cutting-edge power of today's integrated applications. This is where the story of system migration and infrastructure deployment begins, a journey of seamless transitions, data integrity, and bold decision-making. Picture a bustling organization, its digital skeleton supported by systems that have served faithfully for years, yet creaking under the weight of modern expectations. Now the time has come for change. But how do you ensure this transformation doesn't disrupt operations, lose precious data, or derail the organization? Buckle up, because we're about to break it all down. The challenge defined. Why system migration is critical. As organizations expand, they rely on complex tools, data warehouses, simulations, and analytical models to make informed decisions. But these tools are only as powerful as the data feeding them. Transitioning from old software to modern integrated systems isn't just an upgrade, it's a mission-critical task. Migrating and converting data from legacy systems to new platforms must honor one rule above all: preserve the integrity and meaning of the data. Think of data migration like transferring water between pitchers. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But what if each pitcher has a completely different shape? What if the water changes state as you pour? Data must change formats, coding schemes, and structures in the process, all without spilling a drop or distorting its meaning. A roadmap to success. Steps in data migration. Let's peel back the layers of a successful data migration. It's not just about flipping a switch, it's a symphony of planning, execution, and testing. Here's how you orchestrate this intricate dance. Step 1. Prepare thoroughly. Before embarking on the migration journey, you must characterize the source data. Is your legacy data clean, complete, and usable? If not, rolling up your sleeves for some data cleansing will save frustration later. Meanwhile, your target system must be carefully analyzed to ensure it can accommodate the incoming data, every format, field, and value. Step 2. Choose a migration strategy. What's your route? Will you go directly from point A, the legacy system, to point B, the new system, or take an indirect stop via interim repositories? Each route has its advantages, but the choice depends on your data's size, complexity, and criticality. A detailed comparison of methods ensures you minimize risks and maximize efficiency. Diving deeper, tools, verification, and a safety net. The magic happens in the tools and methodologies. Converting data on this scale often feels like juggling fire. One false move and you've lost years of accumulated knowledge, or worse, introduced hidden errors. To stay on the safe side, audit trails and logs are your best friends, acting as a breadcrumb trail to verify accuracy and completeness. And testing? That's not optional, it's critical. Think of it like rehearsals for a play. Dress rehearsals, end-to-end testing, and even mock migrations ensure everyone knows their role, and the data emerges unscathed. Even the smallest error in a sample test could snowball when scaled to production. But what if the unexpected happens during go live? This is where your rollback plan comes into play. A reliable fallback system is your parachute, ready to bring everything back to its original state if needed. Remember, careful planning leaves nothing to chance. Data migration pitfalls, red flags to watch. For speaking of risks, here are the landmines to avoid. 1. Interruption of daily operations. A poorly executed migration can bring routine activities to a standstill, a nightmare scenario, especially for mission-critical systems. 2. Security breaches. As data crosses platforms, maintaining its confidentiality is paramount. Even a temporary weakness could lead to disastrous leaks. 3. Data inconsistencies. Migrating data is like translating a novel into another language. It's easy to lose nuance if you're not careful. Safeguarding data's integrity ensures the legacy system and the new system speak the same language. A successful changeover, new system, new possibilities. Now let's shift gears and talk about how we introduce the new system. There isn't just one way to go live, but no matter the approach, end user impact is at the center of every decision. Parallel changeover gives users a safety net. Imagine learning to ride a bicycle, but with training wheels still attached. Here, the old and new systems run side by side until confidence in the new system grows. In contrast, the phase changeover feels like building a house one brick at a time. Bit by bit, modules of the old system are phased out, each module replaced by its modern counterpart in a controlled sequence. For the brave-hearted, there's the abrupt changeover, also known as the Big Bang. One moment the old system runs, the next it's gone, replaced entirely with the new system. This high-risk, high-reward strategy demands immaculate preparation and testing. Training the team, building champions of the new era. Now imagine our story's heroes, the users and employees transitioning to the new system. They'll need to adapt to new processes, tools, and interfaces. Effective training ensures these heroes embrace the change rather than resist it. To achieve this, a layered training strategy is vital. Tailor the experience for each role within your organization. System admins might need hands-on access to technical features, while end users benefit from practical modules that mirror their daily tasks. Pilot training sessions can reveal gaps in understanding, allowing adjustments before the training goes live. Finally, timing is everything. Train too early, and the knowledge fades before go live day. Train too late, and chaos ensues. Striking the perfect balance keeps momentum going while building confidence in the system. Beyond go live, the road ahead. Once the new system hums into action, the journey isn't over. How do you handle future changes, upgrades, or debugging? This is where a change management process steps in, ensuring upgrades or modifications follow strict protocols. Remember, a system is only as strong as its ability to adapt. And for the final flourish, certification and accreditation underline this success story. Organizations must formally approve and assess their system's security and functionality, ensuring long-term confidence in its performance. As the curtain falls, you're left with not just a new system, but a transformed organization, seamless migration, preserved data integrity, and empowered users ready to embrace the future. This isn't just about technology, it's about progress, adaptability, and trust in a digital age where the next leap is always just beyond the horizon. So when it comes to system migration, the goal is more than a successful project, it's about stepping into a new chapter of possibility. Thank you for watching, and as always, continue learning, stay curious, and we'll see you next video.